Hey everybody, Terry here, Mr. Polymers on YouTube. I just received my Eachine, this is the E58 from Banggood today. Just to give you a perspective, this is a Mavic clone, as they say. Well, here's the real thing. Here's the Mavic here, and as you can see, there's quite a difference, not only in size but in price. The Mavic here runs anywhere from $1,000 to $1,200 depending on what you get with it. Of course, now you're looking at I have leg extensions on my Mavic here, but this is obviously a different league of copter. But anyway, getting back to the Eachine, I just received it today, and there's a couple quick mods I did. Now let's focus here on the controller. First of all, what I did, this is the antenna. I went ahead and drilled a hole in the transmitter here and pulled the antenna up. What I've seen on YouTube videos is the range on this is not very good, 70 yards. So I'm hoping this to give some extended range by simply pulling that small antenna up out of here. I also removed these useless pieces of plastic that were fake antennas. Unlike the real Phantom here, these antennas are real on the DJI, and of course this has a screen on it. The Emotion Eachine here uses your cell phone, so I had to play around with this too. I have a Samsung Galaxy 8 Plus, so I had to put a couple foam feet here and then one up in here to keep from depressing these buttons on the phone. So here's the app. It's called the YJ UFO app. So I'm going to go ahead and well, I'm going to do a little test flight around here, but I just wanted to kind of show you what I've done initially, just having this one day. Let's go ahead, and again, you can download the or the JY UFO app on Google Play Store. So anyway, let's go ahead and let's get this app going here. It's a pretty simplistic app. Now what we want to do, let's go ahead and turn the we want to make sure the Wi-Fi of the phone is connected to this. So let's go ahead and turn the transmitter on first. And let me back out of here a little bit. Let's check our Wi-Fi settings. Okay, I'm currently on my home Wi-Fi, so I need to change that to Wi-Fi 720p. That should show up here. In fact, let's get the drone back on. Okay folks, bear with me here. I had something turned off my phone. Anyway, here's the Wi-Fi on the transmitter is Wi-Fi 720p. So I'm going to go ahead and hit that. I'm going to go ahead and connect it. Should be connected now. I'm going to go ahead and get the app on. Of course, you're going to get this warning: the internet may not be available, which it's not, because when I'm hooked to the Wi-Fi on this, I lose my home's internet Wi-Fi connection. So let's go ahead and play. And as you see, she's connected now. I believe this video is 720p. It's not the greatest, but let's go over some of the functions here. First of all, with the quad, it runs on 3.7 volt 500 milliamp hour batteries. It's what they call a single cell lithium battery. Supposedly gets about 8 to 10 minutes flight. You have a camera function video. You can actually upload the videos. This has an SD card on it. You can actually upload the videos to your phone, watch them, either delete them or save them, which is kind of a neat feature. You usually don't see that on quads under $60. Here's your rates. As you can see, it's at 30%. We can go 60, 100%. So it's got 3 rates. I'm not sure what this is here. I don't know if it's a calibration. The manual on this is very poor, by the way. You basically have to figure this out. Now, If I want to use my phone as the controller, I can hit on, and you can see my sticks here. I don't care for this at all. It's not very accurate, so generally I'm going to leave that off. And then you have a various menu here, which are probably not going to use anything. I think they have a headless mode or something on this, but again, I'm probably not going to use many of the functions other than the camera, the record, or the photo record, you know, and set the rates. So this trims your button, trims your yaw to the right, trims your yaw to the left. This is trimming your forward pitch, and this would be trimming your reverse pitch. These buttons here are actually, that's a takeoff and landing, so that's kind of neat. Instead of doing I'm going to back up here. Instead of doing a start sequence like this here, actually, if I hit this top button, this will take off, come to about 4 feet in height, and this has a land button on it. So that's kind of a nifty feature. So, you know, for under what, 55 bucks, it's got some cool features. Again, it's nowhere near the type of quality that the Mavic is. So I think what I'm going to do now is we're going to take it for a little test flight. So all right, I'm going to take it off from here. Now, I don't know how high she's going to go, but in fact, I think I'm going to take her off here from the ground. Just in the event I think she goes about 3 or 4 feet, so it's going to take off. All right, give me a second here. Just cycle this back around here a little bit. Okay, go up and down with the left stick to get her synced, and then let's hit the takeoff button. As you see, she's got a little bit of need to go right with her, and you want her to fly level, or excuse me, kind of use your trim buttons to get her somewhat steady. All right, let's go ahead and turn the record button on. Can't tell if that button's on or not. All right, it should be recording. Hello, everybody. Go take some video of my what's left of my quads and my airplanes here. Sold off quite a few of them. Now, I'm not a real fan of these little cheap chintzy joysticks. Let's go and fly over here to my fixed wing airplane. Put that light on. It's my Hubsan H501S or H301S, and then there's a little, it's a WL Toys 3-channel job there. And then, of course, many of you on my Facebook have seen my there are my air guns and pellet rifle and my target box I built. Let's go ahead and rotate her around and fly to the office here. pretty steady. Alright, wire back. And I am not a fan of these controls at all. No lander here. Now I'm gonna manually land it here, but alright, that's it. I'm going to go ahead and turn off the recording button. Well, let's go. For some reason it doesn't want to turn it off. Hope she's not frozen. No, I'm still getting video. And for the life of me, I don't know why she's, well, she finally went off. That was a little problematic. So, okay, well, that's it. Let me kind of compile this video. And again, this is the Eachine E58. They say the baby Mavic, but far from that. Basically, I think at this point probably a quad worth the $55, but again, I strictly bought this for my RC Club's indoor flights. So really have no intention of flying this outdoors. The range is just too limited. So again, we're talking 70 to 100 meters. We're talking nearly 4 miles with this, so big difference. First big difference in price. So this is Terry or Mr. Polymers on YouTube. We're going to talk to you guys later.